World War III, North Korea threatens to strike United States. North Korea says its nuclear weapons can hit the United States, and that they just might prove that by striking New York. It appears to be a delayed retaliation to a January Twitter post from Donald Trump, in which he said that a North Korean strike on the United States won't happen. The DPRK is about 10,400 kilometers far away from New York. But this is just not a long distance for its strike today, an opinion piece in the state-run Rodong Sinmun stated on Monday. The article, titled "United States Hostile Policy is Bound to Go Bankrupt," goes on to state that the United States is feeling uneasy as this might be proven in practice. Trump blustered early this year that the DPRK's final access to a nuclear weapon that can reach the United States mainland will never happen, the Monday editorial states. But the strategic weapons tests conducted by the DPRK clearly proved that the time of its ICBM test is not a long way off at all. The editorial comes amid heightened tensions between Washington and Pyongyang, with Trump repeatedly vowing to put an end to North Korea's nuclear and ballistic missile programs. He has also urged China to put pressure on Pyongyang, as its sole economic lifeline. However, while Trump expressed extreme skepticism at Pyongyang's capabilities in January, the director of the United States Missile Defense Agency told the House Armed Services Committee earlier this month that it is incumbent on us to assume that North Korea today can range the United States with an ICBM carrying a nuclear warhead. North Korea has ignored all calls to halt its programs, and has continued to test the patience of Washington and its Asian neighbors. A Saturday editorial in Rodong Sinmun stated that the test firing of an intercontinental ballistic missile was not far away. The series of recent strategic weapons tests show that we are not too far away from test firing an intercontinental ballistic missile, the article stated. Last week, the North fired what appeared to be several short-range anti-ship cruise missiles from its east coast, according to the South Korean military. It marked the fifth missile test fired by Pyongyang since the South's Liberal President Moon Jae-in took office in May. In late May, Pyongyang launched a short-range ballistic missile which landed in the Sea of Japan about 300 kilometers off the Japanese coast. Earlier that month, Pyongyang said it had successfully tested the Pukguksong intermediate-range ballistic missile, after a projectile was detected landing in international waters off Japan's east coast.